With the first pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Anthony Edwards from the University of Georgia.
Every posterizer Anthony Edwards gets is +1 upgrade. I have recreated Anthony Edwards, and this replicates his build the most out of any build on the game. As you guys can see, our Anthony Edwards build is called a slashing threat. And by the end of this video, this Anthony Edwards build is going to be a demigod. Really quick, 87% of you guys who watch my videos every day are not subscribed. If you are one of those people, click that subscribe button now. Our first opponent is a 90 overall 3-level threat. Ronnie, you definitely blessed us with a really bad opponent for our first game, and I can't be more than thankful. First play, hey! +1 upgrade already. Let's go, Anthony Edwards. I feel like this is going to be one of my most fun players that I've done this challenge with. A +1 upgrade, because if y'all boys don't know, if you guys have been living under a rock like Patrick Starr, this man Anthony Edwards has been... Oh my God. This man, Anthony Edwards, has been hooping. Now, being a 60 overall, it is very difficult. So this game right here means a lot. If we can get like 3 dunks this game, it's going to set us up for the rest of the video. But like, as y'all can see, it might be the hardest thing to do. Like, we got 1 dunk already, which I don't know how we did it. We got the rebound. Go with it. Play! I mean, that's a bucket, but that doesn't count as an upgrade, bro. We need dunks. We need dunks. That's the only way we can upgrade our Anthony Edwards build. We gotta finesse a dunk somehow, some way. Come on. We have no dribble moves, no stamina, no... Okay! I did not think I was gonna score there at all. If I can just get 3 dunks this first game, that's gonna mean so much to me. Why are you laying the ball up? I get it, we're a 60 overall, but that was a wide open dunk. We could have got a dunk right there. I think I held X a little too early. That's what it is. No, I held X just slightly too early, bro. I wasn't in the line. You feel me? Like, if you hold X later, he gonna dunk it. He's not here. Go. Why are you taking a layup? Anthony Edwards about to slap the shit out you. Why are you taking a layup? Bro, we could be getting upgrades. That should have been our 3rd upgrade. Let me know in the comments down below, who do you guys got winning MVP this year? I'm not gonna lie. I think Luka could win. Nah, or it's gonna be Shea. Ah, that's a dunk. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. He's got another dunk. That's our 2nd dunk this game. I really wasn't even paying attention like that. Like I was saying, I think Anthony Edwards could win MVP this year, or Luka, or Shea, or Shy. I don't even know how to say bro's name. It's Shea or Shy. Somebody in the comment section, let me know, bro. Shy Alexander. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Dude on the OKC, bro. Shay. I always say Shay. I don't know what the fuck I be saying, bro. Like, bro, we just keep laying the ball up, man. Like, this is insane. I can't get a single dunk. Well, I lied, but I'm trying to dunk the ball every single time. I guess we just got to keep upgrading this build once we get there. But shit, got a few more possessions to try to get more dunks. Let's get right. Come on, Ant. 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 Please. Ah, this kid is so annoying, dude. All you do is take layups. You don't shoot 3-pointers. Your outfit is just pissing me off. You look like a bum. You spent like 20,000 VC on the weakest outfit of all time, bro. Like, what are you doing, kid? Like, actually, no. I want to study this kid. Like, what are you doing on this game, for real? Lay, come on, Ant. Yo, we can win this game. Shoot it again. You're some hot cheese. Hot cheese. Man, I can't, bro. After our first game, we got 2 dunks, so let's start upgrading our build to a 62 overall. I think the first thing we gotta do is either our stamina or our driving dunk. I think right now it's gotta be driving dunk because that's the only way we can upgrade our build. Maybe we can split it in half. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We're gonna bring our driving dunk all the way to a 80, and then we're gonna finish out this stamina category until we flip to a 63. Oh my God, just like that, we can max it out, and we can honestly keep going more until it turns to a 63 overall. Right there. 82 driving dunk and a 95 stamina is what we're going with for our first upgrade. But really quick, if you guys are trying to make some extra money, listen up. Just this past month, I'm up over $4,000 just by selecting higher or lower, and you guys can do the exact same as well. All you have to do is download Underdog Fantasy, which is the first link in the description, and when you sign up, use my code CLUTCH, all capital letters CLUTCH. When you use my code, they will bless you with the deposit match up to $100. So if you put in $10, they'll match it and you'll have $20 in your balance. And when you use my code, they will offer you specials every single day. Don't miss out on this opportunity if you guys are trying to make some money. Don't forget, when you download the app, use code CLUTCH. Bro, I read the comments every single time I do a story time video, and y'all literally love them more than the actual video itself. I mean, I don't even want to take it as disrespect, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna lie, the story times be fire, so I got another one for y'all today. This story time takes place in 2019 2019. I forget how old I was at the time. I'm not gonna lie. 2019 was like 5 years ago. Hey, let's go Anthony Edwards. It's a great way to start this game. Another +1 upgrade. Hopefully this game is much better than it was the first one. I remember this entire story very well because it was a second upgrade already. So boom, me, my brother, and my 2 cousins drove all the way to North Carolina to go watch a Rams versus Panthers game. Y'all boys don't know I'm from St. Louis. The Rams are my favorite football team. And then for some whatever reason, my brother been bandwagging Cam Newton since the Ice Age. Like, you feel me? Like, nobody care about Cam Newton no more, bro. Like, that shit dead. Now, this is obviously in 2019, so this is out of Cam Newton's prime. You know what I'm saying? Cam Newton a GOAT. I respect Cam Newton, but you feel me? Are you serious, bro? So we drive from St. Louis all the way to North Carolina. Y'all boys can look up the drive. It is one hell of a drive, bro. I'm pretty sure it was like a 12, maybe 11, 12-hour car ride. It was honestly one of the most fun rides ever, but at the same time, one of the most horrible rides of all time, because let me explain. This was like during one of the first weeks of the NFL, and that's like at the very end of August or like the first week of September. I kind of forget when, what day it actually was. I think it was like the first week of September, right? So it was still very hot outside. It ended up being one of the hottest days like since I don't even know when, like 19 something. It was like one of them record-breaking days of heat on that day, right? Of course. So it's hot as shit outside. We got a full car of all of us guys, and my cousin's car's AC decides to just break while we're on this road trip. Y'all boys should know how hot it really gets in the summertime. If you guys go outside, I know some of y'all watching literally don't touch grass, like literally don't touch grass, but hey, y'all have ever been outside and it's scorching hot? Imagine that for like 8 more hours of a road trip where the only way to keep cool was to keep the windows all the way up with no AC, and we're just literally sweating in the car sitting there. Since his AC went out like 3 or 4 hours into the car ride, hey, we got another dunk. Let's go, Ant, turn me up. I think that's our 3rd dunk this game. Yeah, that's our 3rd dunk. Okay, we're low-key going crazy. After our 2nd game, we get 3 more upgrades. Let's keep upgrading our driving dunk. I think we're gonna be able to max this out. Oh my god, it's perfect. We can go from a 62 all the way to a 65 and some. Let's upgrade our, I think the next thing we gotta upgrade is our 3-point rating until we literally can't no more. Let's go, man. So y'all get the point. This trip, it was hot as hell the entire time. Now, the real story takes place on our ride back home. Y'all boys know how it is on the last day of a trip. Knowing you gotta go back home is probably one of the most depressing feelings a person can feel after you're having a great time on your trip, knowing you gotta leave and then you gotta drive all the way back home, like 12 hours back. It's just like a dreadful drive nobody wants to make. If you guys have ever been on a trip, you know exactly how I'm talking about. You know that feeling. It's just like, ugh, like, you know, nobody wants to go home. So like I said, we drove. Now, my cousin's AC is still out. It's been out since the very beginning of the road trip. Like, it just quit on us. It just didn't work no more. Oh yeah, that's a dunk. Bro, we just got freaking blocked by a dude with the rubber ducky around his belly. Like, I can't, bro. This kid gotta be 7 years old max. Who wears that bullshit on 2K, bro? You gotta be a toddler. I don't care. You gotta be freaking taking baths with rubber duckies and shit. Oh, hell no, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Why can't Anthony Edwards get a dunk, bro? Why can't you dunk the ball, okay? So we're finally driving, and we get out of the state of North Carolina, and I'm pretty sure the next long state, if we're going from the East Coast back over to St. Louis, bro, this kid think he's LeBron James getting chased down blocks? Like, I can't, bro. I'm pretty sure the next state we had to go through was Tennessee, and if you guys look at the map, if you go from right to left through Tennessee, it's a long-ass state you gotta drive through. Now, it's not, you know, tall, but, like, sideways, bro, you gotta go for a minute. Now, you guys know how it goes on road trips. You're gonna go through like these random ass towns. You're gonna go through these random ass locations. So of course on this ride, you know, we're going and I need to use the bathroom really freaking badly. Now most of the time, if you have to use the bathroom on a road trip, the first thing you're gonna do is pull off on the side of the road, take a piss, and go back. Well, this wasn't the case for me. I had to take a shit really bad. Let's go. Give me that dunk, baby. Let's go, Anthony Edwards. It's time to turn up. I am not pulling over on the side of the road just to shit in some field. I have no paper. I got nothing like that to help me out afterwards. It would be the smelliest ride back home, and I don't think anybody would have wanted that. I'm just being real. Now, I didn't want to tell anybody in the car that I had to take a shit because I knew everybody's goal was to just get home, and obviously I wanted the same thing. So I tried holding it for as long as I possibly can. Now, you guys know the outcome when you try to hold in a shit for as long as you can. First of all, your stomach gonna start hurting, and that shit's gonna start, you know what I'm saying? You're just gonna feel sick. You know, like I said, it's hot as shit. I literally have to physically shit, and We are in a car ride in the middle of nowhere. Don't know where I'm at. First thing I asked my brother, I was like, hey, are we almost out of gas? Like, when are we filling up next? Like, you know, trying to ask without asking. I remember specifically my brother said we have 3/4 of a tank. Oh. Oh, damn! Our first posterizer with Anthony Edwards. I don't know how the fuck that shit went in. I'm counting that shit as a dunk. I wasn't even on the meter at all, but it went in. Let's go. That was so hype. Oh my God. As I was saying, I asked my brother how much gas is left in the tank, and he said 3/4 of a tank. I said, oh, hell no. In my mind, I'm like, nah, I am definitely gonna shit my pants. Like, I am going to shit my pants. This is not gonna go well at all. So I'm trying to hold this in as long as I possibly can, and I know in my mind it's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to last 3/4 of a tank and just hold it in, bro. It was like a ticking time bomb, bro. Literally a ticking time bomb in my gut. So we all look up the nearest gas station. I start telling him like I gotta go poop really bad. It's getting bad. Like, I just don't feel good. I remember my brother said the nearest one's about 20 something minutes out, and I was just like, oh, okay, I just got blessed, but at the same time, 27 minutes feels like 3 hours. Like, no joke, that is a very long time if you actually are about to go. Like, holding that in for an extra 27 minutes, that is like death. Like, it's impossible. And mind you, it is probably 90 degrees in this car because there's no AC, and outside it was like record-breaking heat. It was like heat warnings and shit. Long story short, we get to the gas station and I am just sweating bullets. I'm telling everybody in the car, like, I don't feel good. I'm like actually freaking out in this car, and they are just laughing. Like, I understand in the moment that shit was hilarious. Looking back, it was funny as hell seeing me go through this, but at the same time, it was like the worst feeling I could have ever felt. So we finally pull up to the gas station. Y'all boys already know where I'm going with this shit. Some small gas stations in the middle of nowhere just don't have bathrooms, which I don't know how or why. That should be illegal. We got 4 dunks in our last game, so let's keep upgrading our 3-point shot so we're not as predictable. I realized that kid was only playing us at the 3-point line, so now we can get to a 69 overall, which allows us to max out our 3-point shot. And the next thing I think we need is our speed with ball, because we are extremely slow right now, and that is just not happening. So we can bring this all the way up to a 70 speed with ball with the maxed out 3-point rating. Let's continue and upgrade this right here. So as soon as my brother parks the car, I basically did a 40-yard dash. I thought I was in the NFL Combine for a second, but as I was running as fast as I can to the front door, listen, I was wearing flip-flops. I'm traveling in this long-ass car ride. This kid just airballed. The only thing my mind is set on is the bathroom. So like, I have these sandals on. I'm really not paying attention for real. I ended up slipping on the doormat. I slipped on the doormat and fell on my ass, and everyone started laughing. They just didn't know what I was going through at this time. I couldn't explain it. It was like the most embarrassing moment ever, but like at the same time, I didn't give a fuck. So imagine me hopping out the car in some sandals, hot as shit. I'm sweating bullets. People probably thinking I just got done working out or something. No, I just got done having the worst sweat shits of my entire life. You don't even understand that pain. It's something different. You know what I'm saying? I was holding that shit in for as long as I could, and then here I bust out a 40-yard dash like I'm in the NFL Combine, ran me a little 4.21, you know, the fastest person in the goddamn league. When you have a shit literally about to blow your pants off, you running as fast as you possibly can. And then when you get to the door, you slip and literally bust on your ass. Okay, that sounded really fucking weird. You get what I'm saying? When you slip, you bust your ass and you get up and say, where's the nearest bathroom? I gotta go really bad. Bro, I don't even care at this point. It might be the most embarrassing thing of all time. I say it, and the lady goes, outside. I'm like, oh, hell no. Where? Where at outside? She goes, on the side of the building. I'm like, oh my God. So as fast as I go inside, slip on the ground, get right back up, she tell me, nope, go outside. It's on the side of the building. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening, bro? I swear I'm getting trolled. So I go outside. By the time I get to the bathroom, it just went. It just went. I can't explain. If I didn't fall, I would have made it. If I wouldn't have fallen, I would have made it. Everybody that I was with could tell you this exact story. They be bringing this shit up all the time and stuff. I'm like, bro, listen, that was like 5-6 years ago. Leave me alone, dude. It's now the present, okay? We don't talk about the past no more. I was just a few seconds short, all right? The bomb went off inside my pants, and it just went everywhere. I FaceTime my brother. I say, drop off some clothes right outside the door. I didn't make it in time. Bro, I kid you not. I heard the entire car laughing their ass off. They were already laughing their ass off whenever I was sweating bullets in the car. I'm not making shit up either, bro. They was really laughing the entire time. When I'm telling y'all this is the most embarrassing, hardest feeling, worst feeling of all time, it was like everything was just hitting me at once. I don't know what I did to like deserve this bad karma. I don't wish this upon my worst enemy. I really don't. Insanely difficult. Oh my God, we're going crazy right now. I need to get a rebound. I can end this with a posterizer. Possible to get contact dunk with slashing takeover. I mean, with sharp. It don't matter. That was a great game. We dunked the ball hella time. That was by far our best game. We got 10 dunks. Bro, whenever I'm locked in telling my story, I literally play so much better. I might as well just do a story time every single freaking video. Like, I got so many damn stories y'all didn't even know. Let's finish out maxing our speed with ball, and then I think we're gonna need our speed, and then also we're gonna need our vertical so that we can equip all the contact dunks and all of that stuff. Our strength. I seen a comment one time saying if you upgrade your strength, your green window on your dunks and stuff is gonna be a lot bigger, so we need that. The next thing I'm gonna upgrade is our defense. We're gonna need some defense so we can get some stops, you feel me? So we get more of an opportunity to get more dunks. Now we got 2 more overalls to upgrade. I think I gotta go with my block. And then what else should I go with? Low-key my acceleration. Just max out our physicals, right? Okay, we can't do that. Okay. We can bring our acceleration all the way to a 71, which is perfectly fine by me. We are now a 79 overall, and oh my goodness, that's 99,000 VC. Holy shit. We are 11 dunks away from maxing out our Anthony Edwards build. Just do me a favor and comment more story times if you guys are still watching this video. I don't know how many of y'all really make it to the end of my story times. I feel really embarrassed whenever I expose things like this. Like, I remember last year, I told you guys probably the most embarrassing story of all time was whenever it was another shit story too. Whenever I shit myself during my half marathon run. My OGs, if y'all been watching since 2023, 2K23, y'all already remember that. Dude, I say a lot of embarrassing things. You know, I really don't care. I'm pretty open with y'all. And I think, you know, I feel like it makes the video more fun to watch when y'all boys hear story time. So let me know. Comment more stories if you want them. Just do me a solid favor and drop a like if you haven't already. I put my personal stuff out there for y'all to laugh at for free. At least drop a like. Like, come on. This dude we're playing against has no defense at all. Let's go crazy, Anthony Edwards. That's 1 dunk right there. We're gonna have to finesse out some 3-pointers, bro. We're gonna have to finesse. I mean, dunks. What am I saying? Finesse out 3-pointers. That's our second one. 9 more to go. Let's get right. Yes, sir, baby. Hey! 8 more dunks to go. And what is good, bro? I just had 40% of my takeover. Now I'm down to 10. Like, there's no shot, bro. Come on, man. Bro, if I could just get takeover, it'll be the greatest thing ever. Like, actually, bro. It's gonna help us out so much. We're at our 5th dunk so far. The first 2 games were a struggle, but hey, if y'all boys made it through, you know what I'm saying? We made it through together because whether it was a struggle or not, now we lead. Psych, we're going this way. Got his ass. Baseline. You're not gonna win like that, bro. I promise you. And this kid emoting. This kid just made a 54% 3-pointer. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. All right, I'm gonna end it for game. That's game, bitch. Get off my court. Hey, man, all we need is 3 more dunks with this Anthony Edwards build. Oh, my God, that's a really bad start. Oh, hell no. Got him. Goofy. Hey, and 1. Don't care. I don't, that was a layup. I'm not gonna be weird. That was a layup. I can't. I don't know. That's stupid. That should have been a dunk. Hey, there's 1 dunk. Let's go. And I'm not gonna lie, for a minute I was thinking about quitting out of this game just because this kid is very annoying on defense. Like, he's just camping paint. Oh my God, let's go. All we need is 1 more dunk. All we need is 1 more dunk. He let us open at 19 points. Finally, we just need 1 more dunk. I am here for 1 more dunk. I need y'all to chant it with me. 1 more dunk. 1 more dunk. Ooh, got his ass. Baseline. Hey! Hey, if y'all boys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys check out the brand new video on the screen. And if you guys don't follow my Instagram or Twitter, go do that right now. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.